All right, good evening, everyone. This is a very special edition of the Raw Review, coming to you live from the Mobile Civic Center. How's everyone doing out there? This is Chris, one of your WWE Review guys, and we are live in Mobile, Alabama, minutes after the Raw show that took place on January 13th, I believe. It was the 13th. 14th.
I'm Scott, by the way, other WWE Review.
It is the 14th, so here we are, folks. Live in Mobile, Alabama.
If you couldn't see what that opening image was, that was the little boy statue fountain that they showed earlier in the show. It's about as close as we could get where the lighting.
Anybody want any further proof? I have a very special balloon, which I will destroy now.
The official.
There you go.
Official William.
Balloon's gone, T-Bail.
Which might not have been very smart. Popping something like that in the middle of downtown Mobile in the middle of the night.
They'll get over it.
It might think it's a gunshot. We might be swarmed by cops very soon. So let's get to the action. What do you think? I'm excited.
It's a very special show, a very good show. We didn't see the same exact show everyone else did because we were actually there.
You might have seen us. I'm sure we got seen.
I'm sure we were on television. If you didn't see me, I was wearing this blue shirt
and I had the tie.
We were right there next to the ramp, so it was quite fun. So anyway, to start things off, what time is it? We need to keep tabs on time so we know where we're at.
About almost 10:30.
Okay. Real quickly, the first match of the evening was a six diva tag team match. Not much to say here. Best Phoenix won.
A lot of fun.
Enormous calves, little thighs this woman has.
Seeing these people in person, it's amazing. Some of them look pretty much the same. Some of them are just really oddly proportioned.
So not much to say about that. The next match of the evening was HBK versus Murdoch.
Yes.
In a Royal Rumble qualifying match. HBK won. Not much else to say there. I believe the next match of the evening was Triple H versus 60. And if we miss any of the matches, folks, we apologize, but we're winging this.
Yes, yeah.
Triple H comes out and has himself disqualified. So Snitsky technically gets the win, and then he proceeds up the ramp and destroys the little screen, which was quite clever, I thought.
Yeah, I saw it coming though.
Yeah.
But that was fun to see. That was a fun. I think both of those guys are very good wrestlers. Very fun to watch. I think that was a good good match.
And then when they come back, McMahon says to Triple H, "You now have a qualifying match next week, folks. I'm going to go ahead and call it now. He's going to win next week, and Triple H is going to win the Royal Rumble. Remember that. I said that, remember, so I can't take it back later.
That's right. We have it on videotape.
We have it on videotape. Next match of the evening, I believe, was God, I cannot remember.
They all ran together. It was so strange.
It really did. It all ran together. Well, the next one I can remember was the midget match.
Yes.
With the 5 midgets.
That one was a little hard to hear. We couldn't really hear what was going on backstage.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was when it started and we realized what it was. It was great.
It was quite enjoyable. Hornswoggle won.
Then of course Finley coming out doing his face thing. That was fun to see. Glad to see Khali getting knocked down.
He came out, and folks, he's the same exact way in person. The guy can barely walk, which was enjoyable.
Ric Flair
against William Regal.
We were getting down to the line. We were saying,
starting to wonder if they were going to be able to fit everything into the show, but they fit it in. Ric Flair beat William Regal, which was cool. You know, it was nice to see.
It was a good solid match.
He is out of shape though. You could see it there.
Yeah.
And then
last match,
Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton for the Intercontinental Championship, which was all of like 5 seconds.
Right. He got DQ'd immediately for a kick to the crotch, and then started doing his shenanigans. And then the magic happened.
That's when the magic happened, folks. That's when they ran up the rim.
I'm still glowing.
I'll admit, and you know, for all the little kids out there that are watching now, you know, go ahead and hit the mute button real quick. But before the show actually started, I could see them setting something up in that corner, so I knew something was going to happen in that corner. I didn't know what. I didn't know that was what's going to happen because, let's be honest, folks, that was freaking crazy. I mean, when he went up to the first tier, I thought that was enough, but then he went up even higher. And folks, I mean, I don't know how many of you have seen like some of his ladder matches, but that's like was him being at the top of a ladder. I mean, it was crazy. It may have even been better than what happened last week. I'm not just saying that because I was there, but that's honestly what I thought.
Scared. I was nervous watching. I thought when he went to the second one up, I said, okay, this is too much, Jeff. You're risking the. And then when he jumped, it took so long for him. He seemed to just kind of float down. It took so long for him to flip over, and obviously he did. And I assume everything's fine because he gave us the old V1.
He gave us the gun.
No, he did that.
He may have tried to. I don't know. So yeah, we don't know exactly when the show ended. We believe it ended the same time it ended for everyone else because we saw the little logo.
Right.
But in case y'all didn't see it, there was all the They were laid out. They weren't moving.
Yeah, they pulled both of them out on gurneys, and Orton first, then Jeff gave him raised his hand for everybody. The crowd went crazy. It was a great show, great time.
But all in all, it was a very good show. Go ahead.
Are you pushing?
I'm going to push you out so you can cut the camera off.
Oh, okay.
So all in all, it was a very good show, everybody. We just wanted to give everyone the heads up there. This was a very special edition of our Raw review for January 14th, 2008 Raw show. And check back with us in a couple days when we're back in the studio, quote unquote, for our ECW review. Peace, everybody.